In the two previous modules, we looked at individual measures of central tendency. We looked at the mean, the median, and the mode, and we saw what each of them can tell us in isolation about our data. But we can also learn things about our data by looking at their relationship to one another. The individual measures of central tendency can tell us a lot about the shape of the data overall, but especially when we look at their relationship to one another. To start, in a normal distribution, a bell-shaped curve, the mean, median, and mode will have approximately equal values. That is, the most common value that divides the data in half and that therefore represents the mathematical average, that will be the same number in a normal bell-shaped distribution. And knowing that can give us a little more sophisticated understanding of what it was we learned from the central limit theorem. The central limit theorem tells us that as we take more and more samples, the mean of the sample means will approximate the mean of the population, and that will be the population frequency. Likewise, when the mean and the median are less than the mode, the distribution will be left skewed or have a negative skew. When the mean and the median are more than the mode, the distribution will be right skewed or have a positive skew. Both represent unequal distribution of data. One other thing that I want to mention again, if you discover that you have multiple modes, well, then you know right away that your data isn't a normal distribution. And in fact, oftentimes multiple modes will suggest that there's more than one group or factor that's affecting your data. To illustrate how relating the mean, the median, and the mode can give us insight into a population, I pulled this graph off of Wikipedia. This is an example of an extreme negative skew. It's a graph of the distribution of household wealth by percentage of the US population in the year 2016. Now here we see it goes from the top 1% here having 10,400,000 to the bottom 1% here having negative 80,620 as their household or family wealth. So this is an extremely skewed distribution. And in fact, it's such a skewed distribution that I just can't resist pointing out how prevalent the use of the comparison between mean, median, and mode is by playing a little clip for you from Gone in 60 Seconds.
My name is Roger. Sir, may I be of some help?
That's funny. My name's Roger. Two Rogers don't make a right. Roger, I have a problem.
Yes.
I've been in LA for 3 months now. I have money, I have taste. But I'm not on anybody's A-list, and Saturday night is the loneliest night of the week for me.
Well, a Ferrari would certainly change that.
Perhaps. But you know, this is the one. Yes. I saw 3 of these parked outside the local Starbucks this morning, which tells me only one thing. There's too many self-indulgent wieners in this city with too much bloody money. Now, if I was driving a 1967 275 GTB4 Cam,
You would not be a self-indulgent wiener, sir. You would be a connoisseur.
Precisely. Champagne would fall from the heavens, doors would open, velvet ropes would part.
I don't have one here. However, I do have one in the warehouse.
Superb. What else do you have in the warehouse?